Hello everyone. Let's check the preview of Where Winds Meet, and in the end I will also make a summarize of the things I know of that they will be in game and what we saw in this video. Let's start.
Hey everyone, I'm Eric from Everstone Studio. Welcome to our global launch preview today. We've got something special. One of our beta players is joining us to explore the world of Where Winds Meet together.
Hello everyone, I'm the Lazy Peon, a gaming content creator, and I'll be your guide to this world for this sneak peek. Today I'll be grilling the devs on the development progress of the game.
I still remember our first trainer review back at Gamescom 2022 in Cologne.
Maybe the game is more
That's when we showed the first
MMO
look of this incredible world. And now, after 3 years of development and feedback from our amazing beta players, we are officially launching worldwide on November 40th.
As a Where Winds Meet beta tester about to embark on this journey, I already can't wait. Today, let's take a quick look with the dev team at what is at launch.
Nice background, seems realistic.
Where Winds Meet is an open-world action game. You will step into an epic world that's so much more than just kung fu battles.
That's right, and as a huge fan of open world games, Where Winds Meet is completely different from any open world game we've seen so far. So what kind of world are we stepping into exactly? Let's have the devs open the gates and find out. When I enter the world of Where Winds Meet, what can I do?
What I love most is that it truly feels like living inside history. Where Winds Meet is set during China's 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period, a turbulent era bridging 2 golden dynasties in Chinese history, the Tang and Song dynasties. Its chaotic age gives rise to incredibly diverse cultures and legends, intertwined to create this living open world.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Beyond the main story, the world
dance.
is filled with tons of side content. The cool part is that the choices we make in some of these stories can actually ripple through the world and even change how certain stories end. It's that timeless dream, just you, your horse, and your curiosity, stepping out into this vast, unpredictable world. You go on adventures, become a Wuxia hero, and get into trouble sometimes, and ultimately, you get to write your own legend.
For me, being a Wuxia...
Let me stop for a moment. This is actually really true, because when I played on the beta, I had many choices to do stuff, and in some occasions when I did something, it would affect the next things I would have to do. So what they're saying is really true. And when you start the game, you have a massive freedom. You can do whatever you want, to be honest. You can explore, you can unlock puzzles. You have so many things to do.
A hero is
But
all
let's
about
see what they
freedom
say.
and exhilarating combat. Where Winds Meet offers a rich variety of combat styles, featuring both traditional Chinese weapons such as the sword, dual blades, spear, mow blade, and rope dart.
Yeah.
Alongside more artistic weapons inspired by classic martial arts novels like the umbrella and the fan. Each weapon has its own distinct rhythm. The mow blade
7
can
weapons.
mow down enemies with its healthiness and sheer force. The dual blades are light and nimble, great for both offense and defense.
I'm going
and the
for
umbrella
spear and the
is
healing fan
elegantly
when the game
effortless,
starts.
as deadly as it is stealthy.
Although this umbrella
These
is also
classic
cool.
weapons combined with 12 distinct martial arts sets and 23 different mystic arts, such as Leaping Toad and Lion Roar, allow everyone to create their own unique combat style. For the animations, we teamed up with Mr. Stephen Tong Wai,
Oh, a legend.
4-time Hong Kong Film Award winner for Best Action Choreography. We've incorporated tons of film-grade
That's why their
motion capture
movement
to
is
recreate
so realistic.
aesthetic and traditional
Apparently.
martial arts moves. Also, you can enjoy the most exhilarating combat experience as you wander the world. You Kung Fu masters out there have a lot to look forward to too. There are lots of bosses and enemies with different fighting styles across dozens of campings and regions. Even when you are just exploring a quiet valley or wandering into a misty forest, you might stumble into an epic showdown with a world boss.
If I had to sum up our game in one word, it would be freedom. It feels just like a real world, only better. With martial arts, you
Yeah,
are
that's
capable
correct.
of so much
You
more.
have so much freedom.
When you need some fish, you can just grab
You can
a
attack
rope,
the fishes too.
or for a
I know
little bit
that.
fun, just perform Tai Chi in the water.
Yeah.
There you go, a fish bomb. Need
Fish
a
bomb.
quest item from an NPC, your options are quite open. Ask around for clues, negotiate a gift, or offer a
Yeah, so
generous
many
sum
puzzles
to bite
and
outright.
so many things.
If you have learned the skill, there are always the option of using moon grabber to snatch it away.
Or telekinesis. So we can grab stuff
We are
from
building
afar.
a world that feels alive, where days fade into nights, weather changes on the wind, and everything keeps moving all on its own.
Yeah, the weather is
We
dynamic.
bring a thriving city of Kaifeng to life, with thousands of NPCs living and going about their daily routines in it, and your choices may shape their destinies.
They have around
Be
10,000
kind, and you
NPCs.
might be rewarded
interact
with
with
rare
all of them.
treasures or secret quests. Get on their bad side, and you could end up in a Wuxia-style duel or being chased by their entire crew. In a world this vast, you can become anyone and
Sorry for
live
that.
any life you want. Travel alone or walk your chosen path with others. There are no fixed rules here. You enter this world with nothing except the freedom to wander, to explore, and to go where the wind takes you.
Yeah, really
Not to
cool.
worry, even if you are not familiar with Chinese aesthetic, that won't stop you from appreciating the beauty of this world. Every flower, every blade of grass, every rooftop tile. You can stroll the streets of Kaifeng, traverse the windswept plains, or even dance in the floral splendor of River Hall. More than just captivating scenery, there is a living authenticity to it all. From the layout of city streets, NPC attire, and the nitty-gritty details. The food people eat to how they work and play. We've brought all of it to life based on historical records, and we've even recreated 1,000-year-old artworks and poetry. This is a beauty that transcends language, and I'm sure that every wanderer will be able to appreciate this enduring aesthetic heritage.
Entering Where Winds Meet for the
Let me
first
stop
time,
for a
you'll be
moment.
immediately blown
They have some of the NPCs. I can't recall if all of them, but some of the NPCs have AI, and the AI is very good. Actually, it's very realistic because whatever you write to them, they can answer back correctly. And sometimes I would get some gifts or more reputation with them when I talk. Whatever, if I said the correct thing, I guess, or what they liked. But sometimes I would fight with them because they would chase me. They didn't like what I said, and then they would chase me. So it was really fun. It's very interactive playing with those NPCs too.
away by an immense level of both detail and stunning natural beauty in the open world. You'll look off into the distance, see mountain peaks, ancient structures, and have the freedom to travel there. Basically, every structure is enterable. You can interact with every NPC, and the world is full of secrets to discover. It truly does feel alive.
That's alright. Our global launch will begin with the Qinghe and Kaifeng regions.
Yeah, 2 regions.
I've also
when
known
we
that you've
start
been
at
hard at work
14.
developing more unique regions that
But
are coming down
they
the
are huge,
pipeline.
to be honest.
Well,
So many
first
things to
let's
do.
take a peek behind the curtains of the areas of Qinghe and Kaifeng. What kind of world are we about to enter?
When I've got some time to kill, I love just meandering around Qinghe. This is where the martial arts dream begins and every wanderer's first and most idyllic safe haven. Qinghe has wide open plains, humble villages, and breathtaking natural ecosystems. The diverse landscapes included vast wilderness, secluded hamlets, flowing rivers, and deep caves. Although I hear recently there have been some problems with law and order, there's somebody pretended to be a wanderer going around talking about Wuxia dreams and such. Setting fire to vast nets, stealing the horses of travelers, and picking fights with a village goose. People who pass by also seem to find things missing from their pockets. So strange. Actually, beneath this tranquil, idyllic land, there are winding underground caves teeming with martial arts secrets and mystery legends. In Steel Shore, the tears and dreams of a faceless man hide secrets of a former dynasty. The Bodhi Sea, which once held back countless enemies, now lies as a vast wasteland. Does someone still linger behind the veil of its crumbling ramparts? Atop Hello Peak, countless people look out for the return of someone, but only faint traces can be glimpsed throughout Qinghe. Is it illusion or something more? There are even more regions and stories waiting for you to explore. But the most important thing is that this will always be the start of your adventure and a home you can return to when the going gets rough.
Kaifeng is a city of contrast. Experience the dazzling Revelry Hall, stroll through bustling ancient streets. Explore the majestic Imperial Palace or uncover the mystery of the shadowy ghost-like market. If you spend just one day in Kaifeng, you can listen to music in the Pleasure Quarter, gazing out upon...
If you guys have played Cyberpunk, imagine this as a Cyberpunk in Wuxia universe and with more lively NPCs, because Cyberpunk could feel at times very empty because you had so much space to move around and do stuff, but here you have NPCs walking around talking, you can do anything, and also you can enter any building. In Cyberpunk you had I believe many, if I recall correctly, many buildings that were closed, you couldn't enter, but here you can enter anything or almost anything. In the beta I could enter anything, so you will feel like you are inside the game, to be honest. It's very, very good.
On the city lights like a carefree wanderer. Or you can join the common folk, seeking the legend of the Golden Leaf and rebuild rundown streets through righteous heroism. Or you can dive into the city's shadows, uncover buried secrets in the Ghostlight Market. We've populated Kaifeng with over 10,000 NPCs that you can interact with. They can be your informants, dual opponents, witnesses to crimes, drinking buddies, and instigators of adventure. With our smart NPC system, every person you met feels real. Each character has their own unique habits and personality. When it rains, they will dash for cover and might even start a conversation with you on the way.
Yeah, this is the AI I was talking about,
explore,
that you can write stuff.
You will also discover all kinds of folk culture, from shadow puppetry and pitch pot games to card tables, local opera, and lion dance. Shadow puppetry brings folk tales to life with nothing more than light, shadow, and a touch of magic. Ma Diao may look like a simple card game, but is packed with strategy and street smarts. And as you explore, you can uncover over 1,200 artifacts across 16 types. This whole world is yours to discover. Think of it as one big gift, just waiting to be opened.
As you explore this great wide world, we hope to return to the purest and most sublime expression of martial arts fantasy. Acupoint strikes, Tai Chi techniques, the mighty drop, the lion's roar, form and intent feast, telekinesis, wall striding.
So the toad. So
this
the
game
toad.
brings to life these romantic visions so deeply rooted in Wuxia fantasy. The core concept of our work is a crossover and mashup of Chinese Wuxia fantasy with an open-world game.
They have some moves
Wuxia
from
warriors
Kung
shatter
Fu
limits
Hustle.
and break with conventions through their martial arts. And in this Wuxia world, every wanderer is free and unrestricted. While exploring the world, we've set up many hidden places like a secret room under a stone slab. So for example, one might think to use mighty drop to crash through the floor and get to the underground. Or for example, for a treasure
Poor
trove
bear.
behind a stone wall,
Yeah.
a player might use Tai Chi to use bear's weight to break open the stones and get the loot. In Where Winds Meet, you can always use any method you can imagine to achieve your goals and explore the delights of this world.
Yeah, the game has so many puzzles. It's
Just
true.
hearing the developers talk about all this fills me with an immense excitement to play the game again. Where Winds Meet isn't just an open world, it's a fully realized world.
It is indeed, as they say, wherever there are people, there is the Jianghu. In such a vast world, there are tons of stories waiting for you.
The journeys of countless warriors unfolding in this vast world, forging legendary tales. Listen with me to what sort of story the wind blows our way. What sort of story will we encounter in the world of Where Winds Meet?
I believe the main story is very
In our
little.
opening trailer, the characters will show
Let me explain actually. Not very little. I believe from when I played the beta, the main story wasn't the most part of the game. It should be around 15 to 30% of the game or something, because you had so many side quests to do and so many things. That I believe the main quest was the least of the game. But let's see what they say. Let me start.
无浪、韩香寻 and 一刀. They are foundational to the protagonist's early years. They represent home, family, and ultimately, the ones who inspired the MC's dream of becoming a wanderer. The story begins in Qinghe. In the main storyline, we are the young master of blissful retreat. Our identity is a mystery, but we know that Aunt Han and Uncle Jiang raised us from childhood. The MC is always asking, Uncle Jiang, when are you going to take me to see the Jianghu? Well, as fate would have it, the answer comes sooner and far more dramatically than expected. That very day, a mysterious figure steals the jade pendant. The protagonist heads into town to prepare for the celebration, and in doing so, stumbles upon the secret behind Everclear Clinic, only to be swept up into the world by a dark undercurrent, marking the beginning of an adventure-packed journey. As the story moves into the Kaifeng chapter, we make our way into Heroic Assembly and learn the legend of the gold-making vessel from the amber of its invitation. Now, is it truly a miraculous treasure, or is it actually a key piece in a much deeper and darker mystery? It's here that the journey really escalates. We started as a complete outsider in this sprawling city, but through a series of faithful events, we will find ourselves tangled in real historical conflicts and conspiracies. But in the end, we will realize that even though we may seem like merely graced for the meal of fate, a true hero can still carve a path of survival for the common people.
The story
And
is
as
really
for
great, by the
how
way.
that all
You
plays
should
out,
check it.
well,
Don't
I'm afraid
fast
we will
forward
have
everything.
to save that for you to discover in the game.
We use an innovative approach that combines overt and hidden storylines. The overt storyline, the main chapters, follow the hero's personal journey, experiencing the growth of a true hero. The hidden storyline, on the other hand, is told through fragmented narratives, with clues scattered across various details of exploration. The main storyline plot accounts for roughly 20% of the overall
20%.
story, and as the hidden story unfolds, we learn more about the vast forces at work and its past secrets. Meanwhile, the player's exploration of the world and the story is the critical linchpin connecting the overt and hidden storylines. All of this combines to form a vivid and immersive Wuxia experience. Perhaps a roadside beggar or a random book in a room will provide a clue to the hero's identity, or even impact the massive conspiracy involving imperial court. It's just like actual history. Under the surface, it's teeming with legends that spark the imagination. But no matter what joys or tears lie ahead, for a young wanderer like you, constantly pining to explore the world, we hope the story you write for yourself will be enjoyable.
Thank you, devs, for that description of such an enticing world. No matter what joys or tears lie ahead, surely those tears won't be mine, right? The beginning of the player's journey is this little bamboo groove hut right beside us. Eric, have you prepared any gifts for us wanderers starting out in this world?
Of course, with the coming global launch, we have a welcome gift for all the players, and even more gifts are waiting for you to uncover in the game.
Outfits for free. Actually, you can unlock many outfits for free in general.
In this world, not only are you free, but all the in-game content is totally free too. There's no pay-to-win in our games.
Yeah, there's no pay to
According
win.
to the developers, later versions will launch in-game content updates via themed seasons, some of which advance the core world narrative, whilst others will focus on introducing new game modes and limited time events.
But what won't change is that all the post-launch updates will be totally free to play, and our first season Blackout is going to be ready for us.
After overviewing all this content together, I gotta say, Where Winds Meet is one of the most unique open world games I've ever seen. The same hero can wander the wilderness or be a face on a crowded city street, or kick back and do nothing. Whoever knew a wanderer's world could be so free and unfettered?
Exactly. So that's why we say it is the first Wuxia opened world for us. Wuxia is about freedom, love, and justice. Breaking your limits, become free like the wind, and when all these free spirits meet up, that's what creates the world. Alright everyone, that's it for our global launch preview. Thanks so much for sticking with us. Don't forget, Where Winds Meet launches globally on November 40th. And don't forget to pre-register on our website and get sweet rewards. You can also wishlist the game on Steam, PlayStation, and Epic stores. Follow us on social too. We can't wait to.
Fun fact. Apparently they reached 10 million registrations. I saw that yesterday. So expect a lot of people trying to play at November 14.
Explore the world with you guys.
I already can't wait. I wish it was November 14th already.
Me
But
too,
at least
Pion.
for now, I have the opportunity, along with the devs, to show you all a clip of the Xinghe region mystery side story, Tianying. Just a moment, it's starting soon.
We will see the secret boss. Tianying.
Hey everyone, thanks for waiting. I'm the Lazy Peon, and welcome to the Where Winds Meet live gameplay demo.
Oh, developer.
Hi there, I'm Dalen, the combat designer on Where Winds Meet team, and super excited to be here today.
First off, a quick
Combat
intro.
designer.
This demo will focus on showcasing the hidden storyline boss in Xinghe, the battle against Mioshan. Word is, he's the guardian behind Xinghe's secret plotline, and honestly, there's something really mysterious about him.
That's right, we are heading to one of Xinghe's key spots, the Halo Peak. So this was once the site where a divine halo appeared, and the villagers believe it was a heavenly sun. So they gathered here, carved a massive grotto, and to try to raise 1,000 brutal statues in devotion.
Sounds like Mioshan's identity is anything but straightforward.
Yeah, absolutely, but we won't spoil it too much. Legend has it that when the halo shines upon this place once more, then Master Mioshan will return to his homeland, and the truth will be unveiled by you, the wanderers.
Alright, enough talk. Let's dive in and chat whilst we play.
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
So they will fight the
this
boss.
guy is he some kind of monk or something?
Yeah, exactly. Mioshan actually is a very famous monk because he actually helped a lot of people, and so you can also hear some information during the exploration of the world.
I think I remember whilst exploring Xinghe, there was lots of NPCs and books that would mention him actually.
Oh, yes,
Okay. Bit of like nice straight out the CC.
His
So is this
PC
like
is slightly lagging.
phase 1, it looks like he's attacking very relaxed.
Slightly.
Exactly. So like in the first phase, you will notice his attacks is mostly range. Wait, let me dodge this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
Weird, because the game
it
has a
seems
really
like
good
he's not, like,
optimization.
fighting with you, or like he's not like fighting out of anger, but more like trying to keep you at bay.
Seems like an easy boss.
So that's a nice combo you've just pulled off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he doesn't, like by his animations, he doesn't really want
Maybe
to
he
fight you
has
right
another
now. He's
phase
not.
though.
Maybe he's hiding something.
Nice dodge. Yeah, and exactly, and I think I will got him pretty soon.
Oh,
Oh,
tank some damage there.
okay. Very fast. Nice.
Nice. Okay. Another cutscene.
Yeah.
He's
So-
broken his staff.
Now we go to the second stage.
Oh, second stage.
And actually,
Okay.
it's not the second stage of the boss fight, but also shows the second stage of Miao Shan's life.
Okay. Oh, it's.
Second
is
phase
he
is
turning
okay.
into like monk? Is this monk
I don't
phase,
like when bosses go
hand-to-hand
to
combat
third
melee?
phase.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
we are
Things
seeing-
get
yeah.
tough then.
Okay, he's looking a little bit more serious now.
Yeah.
But I still feel like he's holding something back. I don't know.
Yeah, you can see he actually just summons an avatar like, oh, you can see right here.
Trust me,
So he
some of the
summons-
bosses in the game are not.
He summons
Are not,
avatar
easy
like a
at all.
Rakshasa
very
stance,
hard.
and it's very dangerous, so I need to be very careful.
That's a crazy old.
Plus, I don't know what difficulty they
Yeah.
play.
Don't get hit by
at the
that.
moment.
You will die.
It
Nice
has
flex.
multiple difficulties.
Nice. Oh, love it when you get that counter. You've broken his posture. Big combo.
Now he will do the combo.
So when you face the right light attack,
will
you
take
need
half
to use
his
the
HP.
deflect
Yeah.
as like certain time too.
I missed the execute there though. It's got you with the big combo.
Also, yeah, I missed the timing this time, so I got hit.
He
so
missed
deflect
to-
is,
he missed
if
hitting the
you're
button though,
successful,
for the
you will be like
most
very
damage.
helpful, but if you lose it, you will also
Ultimate.
be hurt.
Careful.
Oh.
That was nice. A Buddha.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Don't get hit
he's
by
out
that.
on the second stage. Yeah, I need to heal. Nice deflect.
Feels so satisfying when you pull off those deflects and get the combo.
Yeah, exactly. Very achieved.
That was fast.
I'm just so
Okay,
nervous right now. And
it
I
might
can't
seem
even
easy,
talk.
but I
Because
think that
he actually
the one
like
that
so
plays is the
fast.
one that designed
Your,
it.
your hands are starting to sweat a little bit.
So he has an advantage. to
Okay,
be honest,
nice.
Let's see if we can end here.
I
He
love that
designed the
combo
combat.
that you do right there.
Of this
But
boss.
phase 3, well,
Nice.
well done, nice.
Nice.
So another cutscene. That means it's not over yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Wait,
It has another phase.
this is his true form, the assassin Tian.
oh, the mask is finally coming off, and he doesn't really look like a monk to me. He looks more like an assassin.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, phase 3. Now he's gonna not hold back, I assume. Oh, the speed of those attacks, he's just blinking
Oh.
through you.
He's really fast now.
Exactly. So on like the third stage, speed goes very fast, and you need to be very careful.
Now this feels like a boss.
You almost got his posture down.
almost
Nice.
2,
I wonder
3. Oh,
I think he will lose.
I missed it.
He doesn't have a
Almost.
healing fan.
you got him. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
He
Big
has
combo
one
here.
healing potion more. Okay,
Execute. Nice.
maybe he can do it.
Almost up.
So I wonder if he has like a ultimate in phase 3, like phase 2.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man, that is so hard to parry.
it's legendary.
He keeps hitting his
assassin.
body though.
Yeah, he also has an ult on the third stage. 2, 3. Nice.
Nice. Oh, you're really low. Quick, drink.
Oh, he's gonna die.
It's okay. We good.
He has no more healing potions. One more hit and he's dead.
2, 3.
Come on, Dylan.
That's why it's a really good
Oh, wait,
suggestion
what's
when
this?
you start the game
Is
to
this-
have
yeah, is
a
this
healing
another
pan.
ultimate?
It really helps with
this is
bosses
the
especially.
ult for his third stage, and actually he just
Are those clones?
Just have your main
Yo,
weapon
what? He was
for
difficult
damage
from
and
zones.
healing fan
How
to
do you
heal
defeat
you.
these clones?
I need to use
And you won't
deflect
struggle.
for 10 inch attack, and if I deflect here successfully, one clone will be disappeared.
Oh, I see. So the clones attack first, but he attacks from the shadows.
Yeah, exactly.
And to defeat the clones, you need to deflect the clones. I see.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
dead.
what a pity.
Better luck next time. Go again.
Yeah, let me just try again, but we'll do better next
He
time.
was just warming up. It's a bit rusty.
Exactly. So for the third stage,
Maybe he lost in purpose
you need
to
use
show that the bosses
deflect
are not
to
easy.
kill those
Maybe
clones,
not.
and
I
otherwise
don't
you're
know, but
facing
for real, the
14
bosses
at
are
the
not
same
easy
time, and
in this
trust me,
game.
it would be harsh.
Especially if you
You've had a
don't play
warm-up
with a
now.
healing
You've got
weapon,
it this
like
time.
the fan.
Phase 1. Make light work of this.
Stage 1.
So imagine that, the developer that
easy for me
created
this time.
the combat of this boss
So far,
has
so
issues
good.
killing it.
Nice.
I
As
like
you can
how
imagine,
in, phase
it will
1,
be hard.
It kind of eases you into the fight, and it progressively gets more and more difficult.
Yeah, exactly. Because at the first stage, Miao Shen is shown as a monk, and he always help people. And just like Miao Shen's first stage, he don't really want to hurt you. He just want to actually leave himself
That's
alone.
beautiful. That deflect is so nice.
Yes, we got him.
The audio-visual feedback from the combat in this fight as well, it's super impressive. Like the animations, it's quite an epic battle to watch.
Yeah. So for the second stage, there's a
Let's
little
not get hit
trick.
by this again.
I won't. If you stand on the edge of the map, you won't be hit. So this is a little trick.
Bit of a pro tip for the viewers, say.
Nice. I got it.
Be honest, this took you a few tries when you first made this boss, right?
Exactly.
This isn't a boss that you probably expected to get down on your first attempt. This is one of the more challenging bosses in the game, would you say?
Yeah, this is one of the I think one of the most challenging boss in Qinghe era.
Yeah.
Basically.
And Qinghe is just the starting region, so there's even more
So this boss
challenging
is in the
bosses
first area.
after this as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We also have a very large region. We also have a very large region in Kaifeng, and yeah, there's also lots of bosses there.
Its combat is so
Yeah, if you
satisfying.
stand here,
You will
it be
understand when
safe.
you play.
Yeah.
But if you don't, it will be very hard to deflect all the attacks because this.
So if you don't stand in the safe spot over there and used to stand in the
She's
middle, would
working
you
good
need
now.
to deflect when the hammer comes down?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Deflect at a certain time, and you also can not hurt by him.
Oh, you're playing this very well. Big
Right, you will
combo.
kill
I think you
him.
can push into phase
And we
3
go
now.
in phase 3 again.
There it is, nice. Okay, this is the run. No pressure.
The third stage is actually very difficult, very intense.
Nice. I'll let you focus here.
2, 3.
Nice.
Actually, every time I beat this boss, I will just say 1, 2, and 3 to count for myself. 2, 3. Oh,
Too early.
a little bit earlier.
Yeah, you missed the party.
So even as the guy that designed the boss, it's still a little bit difficult for you.
Yeah. This boss is really tough. Nice.
That was perfect. Well played.
Now he will do a full combo if he doesn't miss the finisher.
I need to learn this
Yeah.
short sword combo
So
that
much
you're
damage.
doing, because that's really good damage. You're a little bit low. Oh.
It's not Dark Souls or Elden Ring,
This
but
might be
you
the
can
run,
see
yeah.
that the bosses are tough.
The difficulty with the heal is finding the right moment to heal without him attacking.
Exactly.
Yeah, you did that perfectly there.
Its combat is very similar to Naraka, if you have played.
Right now.
Yeah. Is it random when he decides to use the ult? You got him with no ulti.
Yeah, I'm lucky. Actually, it's also
She got
a
you.
trick. If you keep a little bit distance with him,
Yeah.
he will have like lower possibility to use the ult.
Oh,
yeah. So
it's
this,
nice that it's not completely scripted like that every time.
So
That's
this
cool.
is a little bit trick.
And there it is. You got him.
Yeah, nice. And there's even more like stories and more like information about Tianyin in the like exploration world. So yeah, hope you guys like it and hope you guys can find the story behind the Tianyin.
If this is like an early boss in the game, I can't imagine what's to come later on, so
Yeah.
be very exciting to see it.
So due to time constraints, we've only shown the tip of the iceberg, but in the open world exploration, there's tons of contents waiting for you to explore.
That's a wrap for this preview live stream. Thank you for joining us. For more on Tian Ying's story and tales of other legendary heroes, dive into the game yourself and find out.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming and turning in. See you on November 14th.
And that was it. Okay, I will put the code of the stream here, so you can copy it and paste it when the game releases, and you can redeem for the reward. And I will also make a summary of what we've seen now in this video, and what I know that they didn't mention about the game. So it will be a list about the things that we will see when the game releases in a few days at 14 November, Friday. So let's move on. Here you can see what we heard from the video and what I know of the game. What we get regarding PvP and what we get regarding PvE. And the tier list I randomly found. Take it with a grain of salt though, because I don't know if what you see here is correct or not. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you everyone at Friday 14 November.